Hello. I was not planning on doing a reading tonight, but so a little series of events. I was at the gym and I was on the treadmill and I accidentally clicked into YouTube. It was like a series of like small accidents. I went to change the music, accidentally hit YouTube, and then I happened to click on this video, and then I tried to swipe up, and it was like I was being led to look at this video is essentially what I'm saying. And the video was of this little boy who is missing right now in Florida. There was just an alert issued around 12:26 today. His name is JJ, and he was reported missing around noon today. His parent had noticed he was missing about an hour before that, but was searching for him. There is a neighbor who drove by the house and saw him playing outside at 11. And how he got there was he was at someone else's house, and that person dropped him off, put him next to the parent, and they were sleeping. And supposedly, as the story goes, JJ got up and went missing. The neighbor said that he was out in the front lawn playing with the dogs when he saw him. The reporter or the police is saying that witness is looking very credible in what they're saying, so they believe that person saw him in the front yard. The goal here is to help, see if we can find where he is. I don't think a 2-year-old would be able to hide this much to out-hide search teams that are running around yelling his name looking for him. 2 years old, I'm just not seeing it. Something about this story is not sitting right with me, and something about the way the story is being reported. I don't know. It's something, I don't know. So anyway, let's just look into where he could be. The goal here is to help find him. So let's go with JJ gets dropped off, is reportedly like, when you drop a kid off and the kid's still like groggy, sleepy, and then you move the kid, you put the kid down, then you leave. That's essentially what they're saying happened. So let's see what happened after that. He gets put in the bed. What are the next 3 things that happen? Temperance in reverse. 7 of Pentacles. The Hierophant. So Temperance in wow. So I just accidentally knocked something over, sorry, but Temperance in reverse, I was just about to say, is a disruptive energy. And then that just happened, which was a disruptive energy. That was not for no reason. That was for a reason. Okay. That's because I was going to say I can see these cards going one way or another way, and I think that was just giving me the answer of which way. So Temperance being reversed is a disruptive energy. 7 of Pentacles makes me wonder, they're saying parent. I'm wondering where the other parent was, if the other parent was at work or getting ready for work. And then the Hierophant, let me get a clarifier for the Hierophant. 7 of Wands reversed. So the Temperance being reversed is saying to me that it's almost like he was starting to wake up and his parent wasn't yet, so he chose to like leave the room. I do see that happening. 7 of Pentacles is actually giving me the image of him out in the front lawn. Like people are saying that they saw him out in the front lawn. But the Hierophant is what is making me feel a little uneasy, especially clarified by the 7 of Wands reversed. Because 7 of Wands reversed is like a weak boundary. And in this case, I'm thinking literal because of the bottle spilling over. That was a huge sign, and that's... this is what the picture that it's painting to me. Some kind of organized group invading the boundary of that front lawn. I'm seeing someone come in and take him. The Devil in reverse, a recovery. A recovery. That gives, oh no, my eyes are watering. Nine of Wands. I feel as though someone who has some kind of record, likely involving exploiting children in some way, this is looking like real bad timing. Honestly, I expected to see the parents in this, which is why the Hierophant coming out is kind of a big deal to me, because that I'm not seeing the parents in it, and I expected to, honestly. And I think it has something to do with the hour that she searched for the boy that was making me think that. But with this, I'm almost feeling like it's not unlike him to go out of the house. I feel like that's something that they may say, even though it kind of makes them sound bad to say that. But I almost feel like it wouldn't be abnormal for him to go out in the front lawn. Like when he shouldn't be, I guess. But I'm getting a lot about no boundaries, no weak borders. The Devil reversed is making me feel like this is someone who's struggled with this in the past. And the Hierophant is making me feel like it's like the group or the organization type energy is that this person has to register as an offender, is what I'm seeing. There was a delivery driver that they're looking for that was in that area. I don't believe that they've spoken to him yet. Maybe not, maybe now they have, but what can we know about him? Knight of Swords. The Tower in reverse. Three of Pentacles. No. No. I'm not seeing him having anything to do with it. If anything, he may have almost, like, he may have just missed being able to see what actually happened. Like, I don't know if it comes out that, like, maybe someone's, I'm not saying it's going to, but just for an example, if someone's Ring camera were to just happen to get what happened on camera, this would be like if it happened and that person left and then this delivery driver came right after, like, but not for like a malicious reason, but like he just missed seeing this child get taken. That's what I'm getting. I don't even know how to, all right. So let's look at it from JJ's point of view. I'm going to pull 2 rows of 3 and just what happened. 9 of Cups. I'm going to go outside and do what I want to do. Okay. Six of Wands reversed. King of Pentacles reversed. 4 of Pentacles. King of Wands reversed. Knight of Cups reversed. Yeah. Yeah, honestly, I'm seeing JJ going outside. 9 of Cups is, in terms of a child's energy, just like, I'm going to do what I want. This is what I want to do, so I'm going to go do it. Like a very free, just following my feelings, doing what I want to do energy. Six of Wands reversed is, so upright, it's like public eye. Reversed, it's private, so wanting to, someone seeing him in the front lawn, like, is represented by the 9 of Cups, and wanting to get him into private. Who? The King of Pentacles reversed. And unfortunately, this, so we see the King of Pentacles in the top row here, and then we see the King of Wands in the bottom row. They're both reversed. So it's saying that this person came into the picture and is the cause of what happened. I am seeing this as an older male. My cat's just knocked something over. I'm feeling like he has been to prison, or at least has, he's on a registry somewhere. He's on a registry somewhere. If he's not on a registry, it's because he somehow got it expunged. Why do I feel like that's it? on. King of Cups. I bet you it's someone who is not on a registry list because he got it expunged somehow. Maybe he ratted on somebody or something. It's like the police aren't talking to the right person because they would be on this list. They're supposed to be on this list, but they're not. Is there like a runner-up list? I don't know how there has to be a way to get it. Why do I hold on. 9 of Pentacles reversed. It's like, it's like if an SEX offender didn't want to get back into that life again, but needed to get by. So with the connections from that life, was going to take a child and pass on a child to someone else, you know, probably get a monetary benefit from that. That's unfortunately what I'm seeing. Oh, yeah, because the king and the knight, I didn't even realize that. Yeah. I almost feel like the police may have some reason that they have an inkling that this is what happened, because they did mention that they were looking, or they had like questioned people on registries, but this person isn't on a registry. They should be though. Like they got it expunged, or I don't know. Maybe it's that maybe it's that they live in another county. That's not it. I'm feeling strong like it's someone who should be on a registry but got it expunged. That's like so important for some reason. It's someone took him who should be on a registry but they got it expunged. Or maybe they're just like, maybe there's a glitch and they're not popping up. I don't know, but their goal was to pass him on to someone else, which we have the Knight of Cups reversed in the bottom row. So it's like, likely their first time doing this, but they already have connections to that lifestyle because of their past. Oh yeah, the 4 of Pentacles. I wasn't even looking at what other cards were here. Yeah, the 4 of Pentacles is like a long-term game for security purposes. Like, so I just got like this whole flash into this person's mindset. I'm just gonna say it, I think. Essentially the person, this is a person that doesn't think that they should have gotten in as much trouble as they got in for what they did. Almost like blames children in general for ruining their life because of the charge that they got for what they did to a child. Almost like Like, a child owes me for ruining my life. This would be someone who, when they went to court, would have a very hard time admitting that they did something wrong, even if they were caught red-handed. So instead of abusing a child, this person was going to get enough money from passing on a child to someone else. Especially with the kings coming out the way they did, with the Six of Wands being reversed, so that's privacy. The Nine of Cups is him in the yard before this happens. Underneath of the Nine of Cups is the Four of Pentacles, so it's like the first scene is him in the yard, then he's taken, and the second scene is essentially this plan going into place. What's the connection between the King of Wands reversed and the Knight of Cups reversed? The Star reversed. That's impatience. I'm hearing something happened. Eight of Pentacles. But, okay, so whoever took him, did that person end up passing him off to another person? If not, what happened? Ten of Swords reversed. And Justice. Huh. So I was hearing something happened, but then we got the Ten of Swords reversed, which is recovery or healing. It's also like surviving. And Justice. Is Justice pointing to them being able to find him alive still if they talk to the right person soon enough? Three of Wands. Yeah. I think he's still alive. My eyes are watery. I think he's still alive. What is this card? Page of Pentacles reversed. Lack of progress. I feel like this person that took him is not on the list, so they're not worried because they know they have some kind of buffer. I feel like this person lives alone in a very small place. Like a shack. It's like a shack. Oh, my eyes are really watery. Yeah, it's like they live in like a shack. Like it's like a shack or like a shed or maybe a very small house. I feel like he's still alive. I really hope I'm not wrong. I could, the unfortunate part is that it's hard to tell timing, so I could be seeing that he was kept alive for some time. I hope that that's not what it is. I hope that he's still alive. But he definitely did not pass away right away after he went missing. At the very least. I don't think they're gonna find him outside. Yeah, big watery eyes again. Is it a shack? Eight of Swords reversed. Freedom. Gaining your freedom. Yeah, I really think he's... I don't want to give false hope, but I really feel like he's still alive. But they're not talking to the right person because it's like expunged. Like, there has to be a list. There has to be a list of expunged people. Like these people should be on the list, but they're not on the list. But if you look at this list, they're still there. Like, they need to look at that list. It's someone who didn't always live in that area, though. So I don't know how that would factor in. I don't know how new they are to the area. I don't feel like it's extremely new to the area, but they're not like a native of that area. I want to pull cards for north, south, east, and west and see if we can get an approximate location. I'm going to pull up. There was like a little map I was looking at. Okay, so it's in Brooksville. I don't know if I told you the location of this, but it's Hernando County, Florida. And Joshua Rowland, they call him JJ. His birthday, oh no, he's missing today, 2/23, 2 years old. He's a white male with blonde hair and hazel eyes. His hair is like ringlet curls. 2 feet, 35 pounds. All right. All right, so I gotta show you. So, okay, so see how the different roads are there? I'm going to break it up and look at, like, did he go out the left side of the screen? Did he go up that first way? Did he possibly go into the woods above? I'm going to break it up that way. So did he go, was he taken out the left side of the screen? So it would be Yance. Okay, so from the middle of the circle, was he taken towards Rainforest Road out Yance Road, like that direction? Page of Wands reversed. I have to see what the other cards are first. Was he taken up Rainforest Road? Ace of Pentacles. Is he in the woods up above Cheever Road? The Chariot. I definitely think he was taken north, but I think he was taken north up that Rainforest Road. I can't see what's above that on this particular picture. Oh wait, hold on. So that road dead ends. Goes up and then it dead ends. Is he still on Rainforest Road somewhere? Page of Swords. The Magician in reverse. Oh my gosh, my eyes are so watery. I don't know if you can see that. They need to check whoever's on Rainforest Road. Oh my gosh, I'm like fully crying. That's not even me. Like it's, oh my gosh. They need to check Rainforest Road. There's somebody on Rainforest Road that is not on a registry that's supposed to be on a registry. What can we know about someone potentially on Rainforest Road that could have him right now? The World in reverse. Personal closure. It's also not completing a lesson, so that would confirm, especially with the snake around the egg. It's like the snake wrapped around the child, but I don't feel like he's passed away. Page of Cups, upright. I don't think he's passed away. I don't think he's passed away. It's like someone has him but can't move him to their goal was to move him to someone else, but they can't because the search got so big, but they're in the clear because they know they're not on this registry. I don't know if maybe they're from out of state and just haven't transferred their stuff yet. It could be that, or it could be that they got something expunged. Please, nobody do anything illegal or like leave it to the authorities. Let's see how we can get more proof to get them to listen. I'm just going to get 3 cards from here. Okay, 3 cards. Gossip in reverse, petty, jealousy, envy. Divine feminine in reverse. Hamster wheel. Surviving. Daily hustle. And it's a person holding up money. We'd be looking for a feminine energied feminine energy male who is I want to go with like 35 to 48. That is not native to that area, but that lives on Rainforest Ave. I don't see any streets that connect to that road at all. It just looks like it goes up and over, and then that's it. And it's in the woods. I can get 3 more of these cards. So those came out really quick. Crickets in reverse. Silence and non-action. Yeah. It's like he wanted to move him along and he can't yet because the search is right there, but they're not looking at him directly. Gossip in reverse makes me feel like he's nervous that people may, like in the police press conference, they mentioned, they basically said, if you have a family member or you know someone who's acting fishy, let us know so we can look at them. Which, I don't, it just seems weird to me to say that, but Anyway, I feel like this person in particular is very nervous about that happening. Like, oh crap, I know they're not going to look at me because I'm not on that list, but I'm worried about my neighbors or these people calling and being like, this person's a little creepy. But it's like the person's stuck because he doesn't want to risk moving the child. I think they can get this person. Two more. Recalling, reminiscing, memories, and returning. I just said I think they can get this person. Please nobody go there from this, please, because that's not what I want at all. I want to try and get something that like can make this make sense, or maybe just I'll try sending this to them, and maybe they can look at that like backup list. I'm sure they have one, because if you're supposed to be on a list but you could take it off the list, there still should be some record of that. And if there's someone like that lives on Rainforest Road, interlude, pause, and timing factor, and popcorn. Yeah, it's almost like he's... I honestly feel like he's like in a room somewhere, not necessarily being abused. I mean, obviously, if you're kidnapped, that's abuse in itself, but like, I almost feel like he's like being just like left and alone in a room somewhere because the person is out of their mind freaking out. I think there was some kind of delay, like the person was going to give him to somebody else, but there was a delay on that person's end, and then this thing got so big that he's like, I can't leave now, which would make sense because that's very close to the house, so that's where they're still currently looking, but they're not looking at this person because he's not on the list. I'm gonna pull some of these. What can we know about the area or like the land or anything like that? Oh my gosh. So I split this deck, and the part that's sitting down, this is the card that's facing me. I hope that's a confirmation he's still alive. I really do. School in reverse. Man-made disaster in reverse. Train track? Is there train? It doesn't look like there'd be train tracks. Could be pointing to an old okay, so I don't know what kind of houses are on this road. It's either, it could be that this person has a barn or like a little shed. It might not be that that is their house, but they may have that on the property, and maybe that's where they're holding him. School reversed, it's just giving me the feeling that this person was kind of like it was their intention to do something like this. It wasn't just that they saw the opportunity because he was out there and put the plan together in that moment. It's like they were waiting for the right opportunity to do something like this when it was like naturally presented to them, which sounds really creepy because it is. Evil jumped out of the deck. Underwater and beach in reverse. Underwater, beach. Yeah, the person has a shed on their property. Their house is not the shed. I'm seeing a little shed, but that's not their main house. There's a house with a shed. The boy is in the shed. Oh yeah, big eye water. The boy is in the shed. It's almost like the shed is like a little, like a grown-up tree house, kind of. Part of me wonders if that is because of this abduction, like what the person wanted to do, but I don't really think it's necessary to look into that right now. Trapped. Water supply. I think that he's being like cared for, but he's trapped in the shed. Little barn shed. I hope that I'm not seeing what was, because something is making me nervous, and I don't know if it's that something could potentially bad happen soon or something recently. I don't know which one it is. It's essentially what I'm saying is I'm seeing either that the person's getting close to snapping, or maybe the person recently snapped. The person, there is some kind of delay in the plan, and the person's like stuck now. Two of Cups. Yeah, that would be the partnership, him and the other person. So what happened to the partnership? Five of Cups. Failure and regret. Three of Swords. It's almost like maybe the other person canceled, like, I'll get this kid for you, and then gets the kid, but it's kind of like unexpected. Why does this sound so familiar to another case? Gets the kid in like an unexpected way. Tries to pass the kid to the person, and that person isn't ready. Michael Vaughn. It's exactly like Michael Vaughn. It's exactly like Michael Vaughn. That makes sense. I was like, why does it feel so familiar? Like, it feel like when I saw the case, I was like, that it feels like I know exactly what happened in this case. Even though it's not what I thought at all. It's something completely different, but it feels exactly like Michael Vaughn. Like a failed attempt at a trafficking. And now I want one card for if he's alive and one for if he's passed. Ace of Wands for alive. Four of Wands reverse for past. And then I also got the Ten of Cups. I feel like he's still alive. Oh, I hope I'm not wrong. I don't want to say that and be wrong, but I really feel like there's a chance that this... I don't know if the person would just release him or not. Part of me is wondering if the person is waiting for like people to go away so he can kind of take him somewhere and just release him and hope that he doesn't ever know where he was. I feel like this person is very scared of having to go to prison or go back to prison. Sorry, I can't let my cat in here because she'll climb all over everything and I won't be able to concentrate. I know it's like let your cat in, but I can't because I can't concentrate. Not that she's helping by just yelling at me, but you know. 10 of Cups makes me feel like what is this person's plan if they can't pass him on to someone else? Hanged Man reverse. They're trying to buy time or trying to just like wait it out. Doesn't know what to do. It wasn't the plan. Knight of Wands and 7 of Cups. It's almost like he's asking around if anybody else would want him. Like the first that didn't go through. Now he's asking other people. That didn't really answer my question, but I don't. All right, we have to go deeper. All right, let's see. Queen of Pentacles, 6 of Swords, Death in reverse. It's almost like his original intention was to sell him to someone who is on a registry, but that didn't work and everything is messed up. So now he's like trying to see if anybody just wants a kid. Like it's really weird, but I don't know. It's like some like it's like a dark web thing. Oh. I have no idea if his plan is to buy time until people go away and then release him in a random spot and like he can't really, I don't know if he's like I don't know. I just feel like there's something that he really doesn't want to get caught at all, because this, even if it was just kidnapping for a day and releasing him back unharmed, whatever it is, if it was added to whatever happened previously, it would be a huge deal. Like life. Like even if he returned the boy right now completely unharmed, right? Obviously that would be a very bad charge, he kidnapped, right? But that charge added to whatever has been expunged or something, would be it for him. I'm hearing a risk worth taking. I'm almost wondering if it's someone who it's not the person's house. Like they didn't purchase this house. The person isn't like well off. Like the person struggles very much financially. I don't know if it's like their parents' house. What can we know about the house? 6 of Pentacles, giving and receiving. I mean, I guess they could be renting a house. It's possible that maybe they're like a contractor and they live in a house that their boss has, like some kind of situation like that, if it's not a family thing. I guess it could be that the whole family lives there and this person just lives with them, and it feels like a very big property, that the shed or the barn is not even like the main one. I don't know if it's like on that actual road, on Rainforest Road, or if it's because, okay, so Rainforest Road only goes up and then it turns, and that's, oh wait, it goes up a little bit more. But it's not very long, so I'm sure that there's not like an unlimited number of houses. So let's do it this way. One, all right, so I want one card for Rainforest Road to Cobb Road. Then one from Rainforest Road to whatever is north, which would be the woods to a certain extent. And then one for the end of Rainforest Road over to Ponce de Leon Boulevard. So essentially I'm just splitting it into thirds. So the first is Rainforest Road to Cobb Road, Queen of Cups. Rainforest Road to north of Rainforest Road, Ace of Swords reverse. And then Rainforest Road to Ponce de Leon Boulevard is the Hermit. Rainforest or north? So the thing is that the closest north above Rainforest is Youth Drive. Is he as far up as Youth Drive? The Emperor. It was already flipped over. Already flipped over. Oh. Ace of Cups reversed. I honestly feel like the police searched like a neighbor's house or something to this person. Like they've been very close to where this boy is. But it's not like they like dropped the ball. It's like they didn't have a reason to search this place. Oh, it could be that the parents, like if someone's parents or family owns the house and it's in their name, and they have a son or something that lives out of state and is registered or had like an expunged record in another state and is back living in that house, but maybe the family doesn't live there full time or something. Three of Cups reversed. Yeah, that independence. I feel like it's either that, like that their family doesn't live there. Maybe it's like a spare house or like something. Or it could be like a boss that like this person fell on hard times and the boss is like, oh, I have this extra house. I don't know how many houses are on this road. I'm gonna try and look. When I'm done this reading, I'm gonna try and look, and I'll pop back on if I see anything that really sticks out. And if I do find anything, I will send in what I have. Whether they will listen to it, I don't know, but we can at least try. I'm just going to pull 4 of these and see what we get. Treason in reverse. And what's sticking out to me is that rope. Landfill in reverse. A rope again. Drama in reverse. Yeah, I feel like he's... Okay, so the rope almost makes me a little hopeful because you don't tie someone up if they are deceased and can't get away. And we just got 2 cards with a rope on it. AI in reverse and abuse/neglect. Yeah, I honestly feel like he's left alone in a shed somewhere, tied up. But it's weird because I'm almost seeing him having a TV. Like there's something playing on a TV or like an iPad or something. Like, it's weird. Oh, AI in reverse. It could be that there's a camera that the person has access to that's watching the shed when they're not in the shed. Can't see any further. It like blacks out. Feeling like it's red for some reason. I don't know if it's the inside that's like decorated red or maybe the outside is red. I can't tell, but there's something's red. There's something red that's important. I'm gonna pull a couple more of these because that was helpful. Landfill being reversed here makes me feel like maybe the property is not the neatest, but it wouldn't be like an obvious mess. Maybe like a random pile of like metal somewhere or something like that. Like it's not trashed. Hazards. It's stuff that would be hazards of some kind. And something red. Something is really important about red. Communication with a typewriter. Home, power in reverse, and secret society in reverse. Yeah, I feel like he's in a shed. And there was a plan. The plan went wrong. The person's freaking out, not sure what to do. I think he's in an in-between stage. The search got really big. The search got really close. But he's still in the clear. I'm feeling like there's a way that they could find out who this is, but I don't know if I'm conveying the enough information to get them there. Okay, so these 3 just fell on the floor, so let's see what they are. Desert, outside, and affluent, but in reverse. Yeah, it's a big property. It's a big property. He's in the shed. That would be outside. Flowers makes me think of like outside in the backyard. There's our red. It's like the inside of this shed is lit up in this weird red lighting. Just gonna pull a couple of these. I don't know, anything that could help us here. So I got a bunch, but these cards usually kind of tell a story. So I'm just going to see what we have. In reverse, pressure cooker, rage and ready to explode with a match that's lit. Yeah, that's the energy. Yeah, pressure cooker. Yeah, like slowly feeling like he's like freaking out more and more and more and more and more because there's all this pressure. I honestly feel like the police searched a neighbor's house, like a neighbor, like a next door, literal next door neighbor. Access granted, social media, fake profile, and hiding. And there's a bunch of different keys on there. It feels like this is a home that the different family members all have access to it, but nobody really technically lives there full time. Maybe but this person. It was in reverse. Lockbox, closed in, trapped, and frustrated. Closed in, trapped, and frustrated. Lockbox. Lockbox is like when you leave a key for the home in a box. So that anyone that comes can access it, like a vacation home or something like that. But it's not reading like a vacation home. Soulmate in reverse. Similar friendship and romantic partner. No, I feel like this person is single. I feel like that's what that was pointing out. Pop-up, spontaneous, unexpected, surprise visit. It's a hot air balloon. I really feel like this person wanted to take a child, but it was not expected to happen right then. Person saw the opportunity without checking it with the other person that they was like a part of their plan. Searching. Online, looking for info, records. I said that I felt like this person switched from the one avenue to looking at people who were who possibly like wanted a family on like a dark website thing. This card is depicting that for me. Is it possible to still find him alive? Is there enough time left? Six of Cups upright. I don't know. I'm gonna upload this video and send it to them and hope for the best. Talk to you guys soon.